So what Elon Musk has done is so unbelievably stupid. I have to make a video on it because I honestly can't believe it. Like, that is literally where we're at with it. And for those who want to know, if you want to take a master class on how to lose a crap ton of money and just completely kill one of the greatest social media platforms ever made, well, look no further than Elon Musk, who is the master grifter, one of the biggest and most notorious grifters in the social media spaces. And I know when you say that, people get really mad and they get in their feelings and, oh, you're just jealous because he's the richest guy ever and Tesla's going to make me a trillionaire. But shut your ass up. I'm sick of these Elon Musk fanboys. So let's just go ahead and talk about Elon Musk, because this right here is absolutely ridiculous. So according to this Bloomberg article, it says right here, Elon Musk's decision to turn Twitter into X is projected to wipe out anywhere between $4 billion to $20 billion in value, according to analysts and brand agencies that I guess Bloomberg spoke to. This is absolutely unbelievable. And to be honest with you guys, I thought that him forcing, basically getting rid of the blue check marks, like getting rid of the purpose for verified accounts, where he basically said, well, anybody could get verified now, just pay $8. That was one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. Because it creates a situation where you've got all these people creating fake accounts, which is exactly what happened. There's a fake AOC account that people mistake for AOC all the time, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. There's a fake parody Elon Musk account that people mistake for him. There's like fake accounts for all these other people. And that's why you don't give verification check marks to random clowns who pay $8, because they're going to troll, they're going to be annoying, they're going to be stupid, and they're going to ruin the platform. To be completely honest with you, Twitter is still good, thank God, which is why I'm still on it. But Elon Musk with that checkmark stuff has definitely harmed the platform by doing that, for sure. Because it becomes harder now to find the actual, like, real verified people in terms of new people. Like, most of the people that I follow are people that I already know are legit from the old ownership of Twitter before Elon Musk bought it. But anybody new that I want to follow, it's hard for me to know if they're like a legit journalist or a decent you have to do further research to figure it out, because any clown with 300 followers can buy a check mark. It's absolutely insane. But this takes the cake. So Elon Musk has gotten rid of Twitter, completely ended it. And he rebrands Twitter to one of the dumbest names I've ever seen. He rebrands it to X. So it's no longer Twitter. You can no longer tweet, which I just really want you guys to understand how just unbelievably stupid that is, because even people who don't use Twitter know what a tweet is. People who have never had a Twitter account know what a tweet is. A tweet is a household name. There's very few places on planet Earth you could go to where you say, do you know what a tweet is? And somebody says, no, I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, you literally have to live on the rock. Twitter has done a great job of becoming like one of those just worldwide popular apps. It's a household name. Same thing with Twitter. Everybody knows what Twitter is. They may not use it. They may not want to buy it, whatever, get on it, set up an account, whatever, but they know what it is. So what Elon Musk has done, he's rebranded it to X, which, what do you guys think of whenever you think of X? You think of porn, right? That is literally what you think about. Literally, that's all you, and what are you going to do? Like, imagine going on YouTube or on Google and typing in x.com or just X. As soon as you type in X, God knows what you're going to find. And you better hope to God you don't make a mistake and accidentally press enter, because you're going to get all kind of crazy websites if you do that. So it's just so crazy. And like I said, ever since he's owned Twitter, I don't know if you guys have seen the articles, but like behind the scenes, it's just lost money left and right. Like, it's done worse than it did before he owned it. Like, he sucks. Most of the advertisers left. A lot of the users are leaving because they don't like him, and I'm one of those people. I haven't left, but I really don't like this guy when it comes to running social media platforms. I appreciate what he does in terms of Twitter. I appreciate SpaceX and the other companies he has. I appreciate that. He's doing a great job with that. But when it comes to social media companies, you guys have to understand, this guy is a nut job. He's a maniac. He may be brilliant in some ways. He may be intelligent in some ways, and he may be the richest man in the world, which I just recently saw that he just became the richest man in the world again because of Tesla stock or whatever. But this guy is still a little nuts. You know what I mean? Like, you could be smart, but still be a little off. And he's absolutely a little off. I mean, he already got kind of tricked into buying Twitter. Like, he wanted to buy Twitter. Then he tried to back out Twitter's lawyers forced him to buy it. So he spent $44 billion and nothing. And now I guess he's so bitter and angry about it. He's determined to do everything he can to just completely sabotage the app. Now, there was an interview that he did where he basically like said that he wants to make Twitter like an everything app. And he made all these ridiculous claims like the market value is going to go to the moon and, all this pump crap. And this is where the grifter part comes in. Just like when he talks about Tesla. Tesla's already went up like 20x or whatever it is. And this guy is still going on earnings calls and saying, oh, Tesla stock's going to 10x from here. It's going to 10x. Like, shut up. No, it's not. Tesla's going to become a $10 trillion company. I'm like, shut up. Like, he's a master marketer. That is all he is. And unfortunately, the hype people, the people who fall for the hype and are gullible, fall for that crap every time. But basically, if you guys know what WeChat is, that is kind of what he's going for here. And unfortunately, I think it's really going to ruin the app. Like I said, thankfully, he hasn't changed the user experience and the interface too much. So that's the only reason why I'm still on here. But the moment he changes the interface and the user experience and I'm not having fun on here anymore and it's harder for me to access stuff, I'm leaving. I'm going to Threads. I'm freaking going to Threads. And Threads isn't even that good. But I mean, for crying out loud, it's similar enough to Twitter where... Because let's be honest, most of us go on Twitter for the memes, the ratios, the jokes, all that different stuff. News, we go there for news. When major events happen, the best place to go is Twitter because you're going to get a mixture of comedy, breaking updates, memes, all kind of great stuff. The way Threads is looking, I can probably go on Threads and get that. And it may not be as good as Twitter, but this guy's just so irrational. He really is the most unpredictable guy in social media right now. Matter of fact, he's the most unpredictable CEO. When it comes to a CEO of a company, this guy is the most unpredictable person in the entire world in terms of business. He is so unpredictable. Like, for all we know, he might wake up one day. You see how we're looking at the Twitter interface so you can change the dark mode? He might wake up one day and just say, I want Twitter interface to be pink. And I don't want people to be able to scroll anymore. You have to use your mind to move the pages. Like, you don't know what this guy's going to do, So it's just unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. Let's get to the Bloomberg article. I'll just read a little bit of it. Twitter is turning into X, is set to kill billions in brand value. So this is basically the Bloomberg article. And it just says, blah, 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 blah. Musk, whose company has already declined significantly in value since he purchased it for $44 billion in October. I told you guys, Twitter has significantly declined since he purchased it. I'm telling you, this is like a charity project for him at this point. He's not going to make money with this app. He's doing a worse job of making a company profitable, which is crazy because you would think that when you're a CEO, the CEO's job is to turn the company around and help them make money. He's done the opposite. He's just killed their revenue. I mean, for crying out loud, it almost makes you think, like, did he really fire the employees so he can make money, or did he fire the employees because Twitter ain't making enough money to pay the employees? I mean, I don't know, but so anyway, by Monday morning, a new black eggs, blah, 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 blah. Analysts and brand agencies called the products renaming a mistake. Twitter is one of the most recognizable social media brands, said Todd Irwin, founder of brand agency Phaser. Adorn small businesses and websites worldwide along Instagram and Facebook logos. And that's true. That's true. Part of why we love Twitter is we do love the logo. We do love the fact that you could tweet. It's just become part of the culture. It's just like a snap on Snapchat. Imagine if Snapchat completely rebranded, and instead of being able to snap people and instead of it being called Snapchat, imagine if they just rebranded it to you. It's no longer Snapchat, it's you. You can't snap people anymore. You just send yous. That's what Elon is doing with X. It's so dumb. Oh, no more tweets, no more Twitter. You just send an X. I don't even know how to say it. I don't even know if the X is silent. What do you call it? It's unbelievable, man. Oh, X will require the company to rebuild cultural pool and linguistic consensus from scratch, but that may be part of the motivation so users stop comparing Twitter post takeover to what it was before. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, this article is nowhere near as good as I thought it was going to be. Let's see. Here we go. Twitter's brand value is estimated at about $4 billion, according to brand valuation consulting firm. The firm values the Facebook brand at $59 billion and Instagram at $47.7 billion. Vanderbilt University estimates Twitter's brand value at $15 billion to $20 billion, which is comparable to Snapchat. Well, he's going to lose a crap ton of that brand value by changing Twitter to freaking X. It's just ridiculous. But let me show you guys something else that's so interesting, because here's where it gets funny. And this is why I say that this video is about Elon playing himself, because it's seriously like, congratulations, you played yourself. For those who don't know, Elon likes to act on impulse, and he just makes insanely impulsive, dumb decisions. So not only did he basically try to take the logo off the headquarters, which the city of San Francisco, I believe that's where they're headquartered, basically stopped him. So now instead of like removing the entire Twitter thing, there's just an ER, because they told him like, dude, you have to get a permit for this, you idiot. Stop. So not only did that happen because Elon is so dumb, he just makes impulsive decisions, but we just found out that Elon didn't really think it through in terms of rebranding Twitter to X, because, oh, snap, Microsoft owns the trademark for X. Isn't that just wild? So Microsoft owns the trademark for X, which means probably going to have some legal trouble there, like a few lawsuits, nothing too serious. And then we got another tweet. Instagram and Facebook owner Meta Platforms, which I just call Facebook, holds the trademark for X as it relates to online social networking services. Social networking services in the field of entertainment, gaming, and application development. So Meta and Microsoft own the trademark. You really think they're going to just let Elon have it? They are literally direct competitors. Absolutely not. So Twitter might come back sooner than you think. And then I want to show you guys this article out of Pew Research Center. So it says here, and this is pretty recent. This is May of 2023. It says here, majority of U.S. Twitter users say they've taken a break from the platform in the past year. And yeah, it doesn't surprise me. It says right here at the bottom, 6 in 10 Americans who have used Twitter in the past 12 months say they have taken a break from the platform for a period of several weeks or more during that span. That's interesting. Now, I actually have not taken a break from Twitter. I will be honest with you. One of the things that almost made me take a break was when Elon did this stupid rate limit thing where he was like, you basically have to buy Twitter Blue. Otherwise, you can only read 50 tweets a day. And I'm just like, well, that's dumb. And I actually reached my limit that day. So I got this like weird error message that said rate limit reached. So I literally couldn't read the tweets. Like I couldn't see any new tweets or any new things on my timeline. That was really frustrating. So I was almost at the point where I was going to leave. And what worries me is I think Elon is going to do that. I think that's the next level. I truly think Elon is on a mission to ruin the platform. I think he's that crazy. This guy is a maniac. He's a nut job. He's insane. He's like in a similar bracket to like Ron DeSantis. And I'm not joking when I say that. Like he's extreme. He's crazy. Like Ron DeSantis obviously is crazy in a different way. He's crazy in a political racist way. You know what I mean? But Elon is crazy from like a business perspective. Like you just never know what this guy's going to do. He's clearly on a mission to ruin Twitter. And I strongly believe that what he's doing with X is such a huge mistake that Twitter will probably never become profitable, ever. It's never going to make money. He just wasted $44 billion. And God knows what he's going to do with the platform. He might one day just wake up and say, oh, you know what? I just want Twitter to be a payment processing app. I don't want anybody to do tweets anymore. I'm taking it away. Like you just never know. You never know with this guy. So anyway, those are my thoughts regarding this whole thing. Elon Musk, congratulations, sir. You played yourself. You're about to lose billions of dollars because you're such an egomaniac. By the way, in the past, he tried to do this like X thing. Like when he had a company called X and it merged with another company and it basically became PayPal. You could do your research. This was like back in like 2001. And basically, he tried to do this whole X thing back then, and I guess the board didn't like it, so they like removed him as CEO, and then they put Peter Thiel there, something like that. You can read the history. It's something like that. So this X thing, Elon's been obsessed with for a while, but just like in the past when he tried to do that whole thing with PayPal, it's going to backfire him again because, yeah, dude, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like Twitter was perfect the way it was. The name was perfect. Tweets are fun. Nobody wants to X each other. Like that just sounds weird. And it's just hard for me to fathom that I'm just using an app called X. There's nothing special about X. It's a freaking letter. There's a whole lot of things that are special about Twitter. So anyway, I've rambled long enough. If you made it to the end of this video, you are absolutely incredible. This is like a 15-minute video. So if you made it to the end of this video, you are a true supporter of this channel, and I really appreciate you. But yeah, anyway, those are my thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.